Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Pharaoh Iron and Customs. It's going to be a short one today, just doing an unboxing, trying to get a Sunday video out. I've had some health issues over the week that's kept me from being out in the shop working like I wanted to be, so I have not got anything accomplished on the car. However, I got some parts ordered last week and they came in. So I'll open them up. This right here is the saddles. And I haven't even measured to see how thick the axle is on the Explorer axle, but these were only available in a 3-inch axle tube. This is probably what the axle tube is for the 63 to 72 Chevy. But these are the saddles that go on the, it's going to have to be welded on the 8.8 when I get that far. As you can see, they're offset. One side is set towards the other, and they sit at an angle across the axle tube because the trailing arms go up to the middle of the truck. So that's those. The other box I got is the U-bolts. I didn't keep a set of U-bolts whenever I took that other truck apart. These are not readily available, you know, locally. They're not just regular U-bolts for an axle. They're actually a whole lot heavier. It's only got one on each side. So it's U-bolts and some 2-inch drop blocks. And the reason why I got the drop block is I'm trying to keep the angle of the, when we get into that, making that trailing arm, the bottom angle here needs to try to remain parallel. So that's the reason why I wanted to use drop blocks, but they're just some aluminum drop blocks. And like I said, I priced these out. It was only like $10 more to go ahead and get the kit with the blocks in it. And they can be cut off if I decide not to use the blocks. And the last part, and I decided against fabbing this up, just because of how inexpensive this part actually was. But I decided not to fab this up and use a piece that's meant for the Chevy truck. It's got the adjustable brackets for the front of the trailing arms, and it's got the cross member. It's already built. It has the raised hoop and everything. And like I said, I decided to go ahead and get this rather than fab it up. As much as steel is now, there wasn't enough savings in me fabbing that up to make it worth my while to try to fab it. I don't have anything to do these brakes with. Of course, that was plasma cut and re-welded. So anyway, so that's everything I need to get started putting the rear end underneath the car. That's going to be in a coming up video. Another coming up video, I need to break out. I need to get in here and clean up. But I need to break out my other welder, my little small 110 welder. I bought several months ago. I bought a new torch for it to try to get it running, because I kept it set up with flux core wire, so I could just, you know, throw it in the back of the car and, you know, go somewhere and, you know, weld something if something needed to be welded quick. Where I only had 110, you know, my Miller 35, it's huge. You got to put it on a trailer to carry it anywhere. So, but I want to get that one running to do the body work with, to do the little small welding with. Watched a lot of Fitzy stuff lately, and in one of his videos he said you use 023 wire, and you know that makes a lot of sense. And in his last video I was watching him make those hood scoops he made, and I'm like, you know, I think I'm using 35, maybe 40 thousandths wire in my welder. It's too much. It's too much thickness. So, and I don't want to. My welder doesn't use 10-pound spools. I mean, my big welder doesn't use 10-pound spools. It uses 50-pound spools. So, you know, I can't justify having, you know, a 50-pound spool of 023 and a 50-pound spool of 045, and I have the other welder, so I'm just going to get the other welder up and running, and we're just going to use it. It's perfect for doing exhaust work and body work and stuff like that. So anyway, that's in a video coming up, and like I said, hopefully in the next few days I'll get over this bug, whatever it is that I've got going on, and I'll be back out here and get back on that fender. So until then, like and subscribe, and like I said, I'll be back with a video Wednesday.